On today's episode on How I Got My Revenge, hit the subscribe button as we dive into the story. An uncle of mine was a serious drug addict and an all around asshole. When I was a kid, it was pretty common for him to steal from my grandparents, including a lot of things they intended to give me when I was older, a coin collection, things like that. There's a long list of things he did over the course of my life to piss me off, but I'll skip to the petty revenge. I was browsing the local county website and noticed that there was a section for active warrants. I wondered if any familiar names were listed, so I browsed it, and to my complete lack of surprise, I saw my uncle's name listed for something minor. Then I saw the Crime Stoppers number at the top of the page. I knew where he was living at the time, and it was anonymous. So what the hell? I called, described him, and told them where he was. They gave me a reference number and told me to call back in 2 weeks. For the sake of being thorough, I called a relative from the other side of the family who, funny enough, was not only a cop, but also in charge of following up on these things. I told him the situation and he said he'd prioritize it. 2 weeks later, I called Crime Stoppers for an update, and they said the tip did indeed lead to an arrest and asked which post office I preferred. I was confused, but I named one. They gave me an alias and told me to give that name to the clerk, and there would be a general delivery envelope with $200 cash inside. That part was unexpected, but a sweet bonus for sure. Easiest $200 I ever made. Do you think this is the easiest and coolest $200 ever made? Drop your comments, and don't forget to subscribe.